Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, P.L.A.I.N.'s All-American Pipeline LP just filed an 8K, and I am seeing one interesting board appointment that could signal a shift. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company just brought on a new director with a very strong financial background, and her compensation package is quite telling. This is an 8K filing, which is what companies use to announce major events that shareholders should know about. Think of it as a public announcement for big news. The company we are looking at is P.L.A.I.N.'s All-American Pipeline LP. They are involved in transporting and processing oil and gas. The big news here happened on May 11, 2026. The board of directors, which is like the company's leadership team that oversees everything, made a key appointment. The actual board that makes these decisions is for PAAPU GP Holdings, LLC, which is the general partner overseeing P.L.A.I.N.'s All-American Pipeline. It's a bit of a mouthful, but basically it is the entity that manages the pipeline company's business. They appointed a new person to the board, Cynthia B. She is joining as an independent member, which means she doesn't have direct business ties to the company other than her board role. This is usually a good sign, as independent directors are meant to be objective. She is joining in class 3rd, which refers to how board members are elected in staggered terms. What is really interesting is where she is being placed. She's not just joining the board, she is immediately being put on two important committees. The Compensation Committee, which, as you might guess, deals with how executives are paid, and the Health, Safety, Environmental and Sustainability Committee. The fact that she is joining these committees so quickly suggests they value her expertise, especially in finance and oversight, for these critical areas. And why do they value her expertise? Well, Ms. Taylor brings a wealth of experience. She has over 30 years in the energy sector. Most recently, she was the Chief Executive Officer and President of Oil States International, Inc., another energy company, and she was also on their board. She held those top positions from 2007 until her retirement in May 2026. Right around the time she joined P.L.A.I.N.'s. Before becoming CEO, she had other high-level roles at Oil States, including President and Chief Operating Officer. She was also their Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer before that, so she has a deep understanding of running an energy company from the top down with a particular strength in finance. Her career also includes a stint as CFO at Le Simmons I.A.M.P. Associates. Before that, she was the Vice President and Controller at Cliffs Drilling Company, and even held management roles at Ernst & Young, a major accounting firm. This really highlights her strong financial acumen. On top of her corporate experience, she has also served on the board of the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas and its Houston branch. That is significant because it shows she understands broader economic principles and regulatory environments. She was on the Dallas Fed board right up until the end of 2025. Meaning she was actively involved in monetary policy discussions very recently. Furthermore, she's been a director at TAMP since 2013 and chairs their audit committee. The audit committee is crucial for ensuring financial reporting accuracy and internal controls. Her experience here is incredibly valuable for any public company. Now let's talk about what this new role means for her and for the company. As a non-employee director, Ms. Taylor will receive an annual cash retainer of $120,000. This is pretty standard compensation for board members of companies this size. But what is particularly noteworthy is her equity compensation. She will receive an annual grant of Phantom Class A shares of PAAPU Phantom. Shares aren't real shares, but a contract that pays out the value of the share price at a future date. The value of this grant is about $160,000 on the day it is given. This links her compensation directly to the performance of P.A.A., P.L.A.I.N.'s parent company. These phantom shares will fully vest, meaning she will receive the actual class of shares or their equivalent cash value 1 year after they are granted. This structure is designed to keep directors incentivized for the long term. The company also put out a press release about this appointment on the same day, May 11, 2026. This tells us they considered this a significant enough event to announce publicly. This press release is included as an exhibit, meaning it is attached to this filing. It is there for further details about the announcement. So looking at the bigger picture here, P.L.A.I.N.'s All-American Pipeline is bringing in a seasoned executive with a strong financial background and experience on public company boards, including the Federal Reserve. Her appointment to the Compensation and the Health, Safety, Environmental and Sustainability Committees suggests the company wants to leverage her financial oversight and strategic decision-making skills in these critical areas. The compensation package, especially the phantom shares, ties her closely to the company's performance. This move seems to signal a focus on strong governance and financial stewardship. While this filing doesn't include detailed financial tables, the appointment itself speaks volumes about the company's current priorities. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Check out the Discord in the description.